For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. Katt Williams always finds himself making headlines after sharing a controversial opinion. We all can rely on him to stir up a viral conversation that has the entire comedy world talking. Now, in the past, Katt told audiences it would be cheating for him to face any comedian in a versus battle, including Kevin Hart. Now, just last year, he would also accuse Cedric the Entertainer for stealing one of his jokes for the original Kings of Comedy special. This time, it appears that another one of Katt's unique opinions has caused outrage in the social media world. Back in May of 2021, Katt appeared in an interview with Atlanta's radio station V103 to promote some of his latest projects. During the conversation, Katt was asked about social media comedians and who his favorite might be. Katt responded to the question saying, "If you're able to adapt to the times we're in now, that will help you with longevity in the industry." He followed that up by saying he considers himself as an old school because he doesn't consider everyone who's funny a comedian. Katt would then move on to sharing a controversial opinion regarding Eddie Murphy. According to Katt, Eddie Murphy can't be someone's favorite comedian because he hasn't done comedy since the 80s.
Don't tell me Eddie Murphy is your favorite comedian because Eddie Murphy hasn't done comedy since the 80s. Are you saying your favorite comedy? It just doesn't make sense. It's about how much of the body of work you can put out. So nobody knows who was beefing with Mozart because the guy beefing with Mozart didn't put up any material. You know what I mean? So that's why history takes care of all of that.
Now, it's unclear why the statement from the May of 2021 is currently going viral, but Katt's comments would unsurprisingly cause an uproar, with many disagreeing with what he had to say and others seeing where Katt was coming from. Aries Spears, who's also known to be very outspoken, shared his thoughts on the matter via Instagram on Wednesday. "Even if you are the biggest, most diehard Katt Williams fan, this is just stupid. Eddie Murphy is like the MJ of comedy. His game virtually has no weaknesses. Eddie dominated TV, film, and stage. The only thing to me another comedian was better than him at was singing, Jamie Foxx. To say Eddie can't be your favorite comic because his stand-up career ain't as heavy as most, you could say Katt can't be your favorite comic because his movie career has been non-existent. Does that make him any less funny? Of course not. Eddie is a juggernaut, over $2 billion in box office receipts, and he crossed that threshold towards the late 90s and still is in the game. Knock it off, Katt." Of course, Aries' passionate response defending Eddie Murphy was also met with mixed feelings in the comments. One user went on to say, "I get what Katt was saying though. I also think he meant it purely from a stand-up perspective. I'd have to agree that Eddie Murphy is a comic juggernaut. But when it comes to stand-up comedy alone, Katt was right." Another user chimed in by saying, "Yeah, I rock with Katt on some stuff, but the Eddie Murphy slander will not be tolerated. He saved SNL. Without him, our fave recent comics wouldn't even exist." So what do you guys think about Katt's statement? Do you agree that Eddie Murphy can't be your favorite comedian because he's been absent from the stage for the last 35 years? Let us know in the comments below. Stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.